Good morning, myself Siddhi Aggarwal from class 9th. Today I am going to explain you the topic cell organelles, in which I am going to include endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria and plastids. So let's start with endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a large network of membrane-bound tubes or vesicles. It looks like long tubes or vesicles. The structure of endoplasmic reticulum membrane is very much similar to plasma membrane. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum and second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. When you see it under a microscope, it seems to be rough because it has particles, ribosomes, present on its surface. And what are these ribosomes? Ribosomes are the particles which produces protein, and therefore they are known as the protein factory of the cell. Now, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum produces lipids, and it also helps in detoxification of drugs. Now, some of the protein from the rough endoplasmic reticulum and some of the lipids from the smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in the formation of plasma membrane, and this process is known as membrane biogenesis. I hope it is clear. Now, let's move to highlights of endoplasmic reticulum. First one is continuous with plasma membrane on outside and nuclear membrane on inside. Second one, help in intracellular support. Third, it is termed as framework of cell, providing surface for biochemical activities. Now let's move to next organelle, which is our mitochondria. Mitochondria. It is known as the powerhouse of the cell. It is double membrane bound because The outer surface is more porous, and the outer membrane is more porous, and inner membrane has folding inside it, which is known as crystal. Now, why it is called as the powerhouse of the cell? Because it produces energy in the form of ATP, which is required for performing various functions in a body. I hope it is clear. And ATP is also known as the energy currency of the cell. Now let's move to highlights of the mitochondria. First one, it is an organelle in which biochemical processes of respiration and energy production occur. Second one, it is autonomous body as it contains its own DNA and ribosomes. Third one, it is double membrane bound. I hope it is clear. Now let's move to another one, which is our plastids. Plastids, they are also known as the cell within the cell organelle. And the special thing about plastids is that they are only present in the plant cell. There are three types of plastids. First one, chloroplast, second one, chromoplast, and third one is leucoplast. Chloroplasts are green plastids because they contain pigment known as chlorophyll, which is required for photosynthesis and thus releases oxygen. There are about 20 to 40 chloroplasts in each plant cell. Now let's move to chromoplasts. Chromoplasts are the colorful plastids which provide colors to colorful parts of the plants. For example, fruits, flowers, etc. Third one is leucoplasts. Leucoplasts are the colorless plastids, and they are mainly present in the plants which are not much exposed to light, and their function is to store reserve food or starch. I hope it is clear. Now let's have a look at the structure of the plastid. It can be easily understood by taking an example of a coin. Imagine that you are having a stack of coin, and in its stack, each coin is known as thylakoid, and that whole stack of thylakoid will be known as granum. Two granum are attached to each other with the help of lamella, and lumen is the substance which is present inside the thylakoid. I hope it is clear. Now let's move to highlights of the plastids. First one, double membrane bound. Second one, contain its own DNA and ribosomes. Hence, it is an autonomous or self-duplicating body. Thank you. I hope you like my video and content. Thank you very much. That's all from my side.